Happy Saturday! It's Vlogmas day 7, and yeah, crafting awaits. So this morning, Dennis and I actually went to the mall. We had to run an errand, pick some stuff up, and then now we're back. Dennis is out going for a bike ride with his friend in the park, which I think is just crazy sauce. You couldn't pay me enough to ride a bike outside right now. It is cold. I'm gonna seize the rest of the day and actually tackle this puppy right here. This is McCall's M7638, and I'm gonna be making Dennis a jacket of sorts. Yeah, it's gonna be a flannel jacket lined with Sherpa, my new fabric obsession. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today. We shall see. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'll try and get it done, and we'll see what happens. So let's start cracking into this. So what I'm looking at here are the finished measurements of one of the front pieces, and they give you the finished garment measurements of the chest. And I just measured one of Dennis's coats that he's been wearing, and it actually measures 46. The chest actually measures 46.5, give or take, inches across the chest. So this is right on point. So I'm gonna cut out the size medium. I just finished cutting out most of the pattern pieces, except I realized that there's a typo with the pattern. Of course there is. On the pattern, there are 2 size small yokes for the view that I want to sew. It's clearly a typo. So I emailed McCall's, the pattern is by McCall's in case you're curious, customer service, letting them know, seeing if there's anything they can do. And of course, it's one of these companies that it takes them forever to get back to you. So I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. All right, so I'm looking at the pattern again, and I realize if I want to crack on with what I'm doing today, instead of doing view F, which has 2 yoke shoulder pads right here, shoulder things, and then a yoke in the back here, which I thought would look really cool in plaid because you get to sew it on the bias, if that makes sense. But I am missing the medium-sized version of these shoulder yokes. The pattern accidentally printed 2 out of the smalls and not the medium, so that kind of puts me in a bind. But again, if I just want to get started, I can always do view E. So that does not have the yoke happening on the shoulders or the back, so it's very simple, plain, straightforward, which is a lot less work for me, probably. So, and to be honest, I think Dennis would appreciate this version a lot better, because honestly, like, I think if I know him, he's not really a fan of all these little extra embellishments right here, so maybe just something simple and straightforward is the way to go. Just checking in. Almost done cutting out the main fabric. My back is killing me, but so far so good. Then I have to cut out the lining, but over here in this mess of a pile, I have all my back pieces, my 2 front pieces, the hood, and yeah, just a couple of other pieces that I have to cut out. So right now I'm cutting out the sleeves, and I actually have, like, if you can see here, you can see the ridge of one of the sleeve pieces, but I'm laying it on top of the plaid, so either side of the coat, they'll match up perfectly. So yeah, you can see here, it goes up and around, and I've just pinned it, and I'm gonna trace my markings onto the second piece afterwards, so I'm pretty chuffed with myself right now. Hey guys, so I am done cutting out all the fabric for Dennis's coat. It's actually kind of funny because Dennis came back from hanging out with his friend and he saw me cutting all this flannel on the floor. And I don't know if you watched yesterday's vlog, but I was wearing a flannel dress that I got from Target, because I know I'm gonna get asked, but I got from Target, not endorsed, just a fan. But he thought I was cutting my dress apart. Oh, Dennis. Yeah, but I wasn't. I was cutting out fabric for a jacket for him. So I'm all done doing that. I'm not diving into sewing just yet because it's late, I'm tired, and yeah, so right now I'm just kind of hanging out, knitting on my Felix. I've got somewhere to go tomorrow, which all will be revealed next Vlogmas. But yeah, so I'm just getting my sleeve ready and going on my Felix pullover. So I have that ready, and then I'm probably gonna cast on a sock because traveling usually requires a sock. Good morning. It is Sunday morning here in Brooklyn. It's quite chilly, but I'm off to the subway to meet up with some friends for a fun day of fabric shopping. I can't wait. Also, mornings make for some really good vlogging time, especially if you're shy about talking to yourself in public to a camera. Made it to Connecticut. Ran into somebody.
Ooh, I should vlog too. You're ready to fabric shop.
Got my peeps.
I'm like Dave. Fabric.
Fabrics. We made it to Affordable Fabrics. We're being weirdos and vlogging, and it's essentially vlogception, but we are shameless. I ran into Nina. Hi! Reunited on the fit.
I'm wearing some.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love it. Hi Nina! Hi! Come back! Fabric has been purchased. Food has been consumed. I'm reading a lifesaver. I'm eating a lifesaver. Sorry.
It was such a good day. Yep. And now you get to meet the pups while we get your bags.
Yay!
I apologize for all the barking.